হ্যাঁ, সমৃদ্ধি।
হ্যাঁ বলো।
হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ বলো।
হ্যাঁ। আচ্ছা। উম, তার মানে এই যে ইলেকট্রনিক কনফিগারেশনটা না? হ্যালো। বলছি ইলেকট্রনিক কনফিগারেশনটা তোমার প্রবলেম আছে তো? দেখতে
হ্যাঁ।
পাচ্ছ স্ক্রিনটা?
হ্যাঁ পাচ্ছি।
তাহলে আমরা যাব ইলেকট্রনিক কনফিগারেশন। প্রথমত ইলেকট্রনিক কনফিগারেশনে মেন বিষয় হচ্ছে যে ইলেকট্রনিক কনফিগারেশন করার সময় আমাদেরকে খেয়াল রাখতে হবে, কয়েকটা রুল খেয়াল রাখতে হবে। আমি জাস্ট কয়েকটা জিনিস কপি পেস্ট করছি, খেয়াল আমি ছিলাম। তো আমরা অলরেডি এটুকু বুঝতে পেরেছি যে this one is nucleus, which consists of neutron and proton, and now surrounding the nucleus there are cells or energy levels. So as per Bohr theory, we already know that these cells are, it is almost like uh, that how the solar system is like this, means sun is in the middle, and earth, Venus, uh, Mercury, Neptune, all the planets, that those are moving rounding the sun, right? So it is almost equivalent to the uh, solar system, that the Bohr theory that he has described. He has also told that while an electron is moving in a cell, it has a particular energy, and as you are moving far from uh, the nucleus, so it means you must have, the electron must have to acquire more and more energy to reach from this to this level, right? So according to Bohr theory, it was written that mvr equal to nh by twice pi. Don't know that it has been told to you or not, that the angular momentum is quantized actually in case of while electron is moving in this cell. Now this cell can be numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, and which also have been numbered in some English letter, that is KLMN. Now, uh, how, why the electron is moving from this to this, or from this to this, or this to this? Electron can easily move, but it must have the accurate required amount of energy, that is the delta E. If it is moving from L to M, so it must have the energy, that is delta E amount of energy, which is uh, required from del to M. So it is almost like that in your home, there is stairs, right? So if this person uh, is moving up to the stairs, so what he is doing, he will, he require much more energy to reach at this place, right? Now he require more energy to reach at this place, and he require the most energy, maximum amount of energy to reach at the top of this stair. So if it is the step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4, but this person cannot put his leg at this position, means in between this staircase, right? So it is almost like this actually, that electron can never stay in between this place. Either it will stay on this orbits, or it will not stay in between any orbit. If it want to move from one orbit to another, if it moves to the higher orbit, like from K to L or M or N, so it must acquire energy to reach to the higher levels. Or if it want to demote itself from the higher level to lower, means N to M or L to K, so it will shed the energy or it will emit the energy. So this is the general formula that has been told by Bohr. Now later, uh, it was found that Bohr theory is not sufficient and to tell all about the electronic configuration, right? So in that case, while people are doing some spectral study, actually spectroscopic study, they found that instead of uh, one line or two line or three line, which has been described by Bohr in the spectra, they found more number of spectra, more number of lines. Actually, while people were trying to understand that what is inside the atom, what they had to do, they cannot photograph actually. It is very difficult to photograph an atom because at that point of time there was no electron microscope, and electron microscope cannot also photograph that what is happening there. So what they had to do, they had to excite the electron, they had to take the element and it will participate some reaction, or they had to excite the electron by some photon particle or by some other level, other radiation, and this electron will take up the energy from the radiation and it will move from lower level to higher level, and then again it will come back, and while it is coming back, it will leave the extra amount of energy, and that extra amount of energy will give us the picture that what is the difference between this level, what is the difference between this level, what is the difference between this level, right? So this is the way that people can uh, observe or people can understand that what is inside the atom. This is the general way to find out. So spectroscopy is one of the fundamental tool to understand the atom actually. So if we take simply one hydrogen, so it is one H1, right? Or some protium. So in that case, it means that it has only one proton. And we all know that elements are neutron, so that the protons must be complemented by the similar number of electrons. Otherwise, it will be ionic. So while we are thinking of the element, so it means that if we have two proton, right, like helium, so counter actively there must be two electron also. In case of hydrogen, one proton, so it must have one electron, right? So while people are starting with hydrogen-like system or something, so if they excite this single electron from this level to this level or this level to this level, so what they found instead of one single line as a spectra, they found that there are two, three, four, this type of more and more lines. So what does it mean? It means that the what the Bohr had predicted actually, that they are it is almost equivalent to the solar system, and there are single path quantized path. It is called the energetically quantized path because the energy never changes in this level. Uh, so instead of single path, there may be some more and more path which Bohr could not have predicted. So at that point of time, Summerfield came to the picture. What he had told, that if uh, 1 minute, me Summerfield there. So Summerfield came into the picture. What he had told that this is n equal to 1, this is n equal to 2, this is n equal to 3, this is n equal to 4. What he had found, Summerfield told that this path is not completely circular or spherical. Instead of circular, he had told about uh, instead of spherical, what he had told about that this path is elliptical. Now you see that while we are writing an ellipse, so in case of while we are writing a circle, what is the parameter? This is only r is changing. Only single r is there. And you move this r throughout this circle, it is same. There is single radius or single diameter if you put it, think it as 2r, right? But while you are thinking that it is ellipse like this, and this is the center of the ellipse, then there are actually not one r. That is two different type of r, right? Here you find that this is a big axis and this is another axis that is called the minor axis. So there is major axis as well as the minor axis. Now, I am coming to this term that is called that L, which is called the azimuthal quantum number or orbital quantum number. I hope you have heard, a teacher have told. So that orbital quantum number have been introduced. Means one cell have been subdivided into another number of cells. So you see that here, when it is n equal to 1, then the subcell is 0, L equal to 0. It means while the first cell, that is first cell means this one, you cannot subdivide the first cell because it is L equal to n equal to 1. So what is the value of L? L will be, the value will be n minus 1. So if L equal to 1, then the automatically the value will be 0. It means the first cell, first Bohr orbit doesn't have any subcell. Means it is a spherical one. It is spherical one. Now, while you are going to 2, it is n equal to 2. So in this case, you see what I have told that the value of L will be n minus 1, right? So it is, what are the value? One will be 0 and another will be 1. And number of L orbit will be 2 if n equal to 2. Means total number will be n, and what are the values of 0 and 1? You see, 0 means spherical and L equal to 1, that is means this one, that where we are finding one ellipse. Now in this case, you find this here, that L equal to 0, L equal to 1, L equal to 2, when N equal to 3. So we are dividing a cell into subcells. আমি জানি না যে এগুলো অ্যাকচুয়ালি সিলেবাসে আছে কিনা, কিন্তু ইলেকট্রন কনফিগারেশন আমাদেরকে পড়তে গেলে কিন্তু এগুলো একটু জানতেই হবে যে একটা সেলকে আমরা কিভাবে সাবসেলে ভাগ করেছি এবং কেন ভাগ করেছি। এর প্রধান কারণ হচ্ছে যে যখন বাস্তবে এক্সপেরিমেন্ট যখন করা হয়েছে, তখন দেখা গেছে যেখানে একটা লাইন আসার কথা সেখানে 3টে লাইন আসছে, যেখানে 2টো লাইন আসার কথা সেখানে 5টা 6টা বা তারও বেশি লাইন আসছে। সুতরাং বোর যে জিনিসটা প্রেডিক্ট করেছিল সেই জিনিসটা হয়তো নয়। দ্যাট মে বি এ স্পেশাল কন্ডিশন। স্পেশাল কন্ডিশন মিনস দ্যাট এখানে প্রত্যেকটা ক্ষেত্রে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে এল ইকাল টু 0 এখানে যেমন একটা গোল আছে, এখানে ক্ষেত্রে এন ইকাল টু 2 তেও দেখ একটা গোল আছে, এখানেও একটা গোল আছে, এখানে একটা স্ফেরিক্যাল আছে। In each case there is spherical, which is special condition, means that both, যদি আমরা ওই ইলিপস যে এখানে একটা ছবি দেখিয়েছিলাম, ইলিপসের এই যে মেজর অ্যাক্সিস আর লেন্থ অফ মেজর অ্যাক্সিস আর মাইনর অ্যাক্সিস ধরেছি, এই n বাই কে, ঠিক আছে? তো যদি এই n বাই কে যদি ইকুয়াল টু কি হয়, যে এটা n বাই কে মানে অ্যাকচুয়ালি n বাই এটা হচ্ছে nr প্লাস কে বাই কে। এর nr এর ভ্যালুটা যদি 0 হয়, এটা হচ্ছে রেডিয়াল কোয়ান্টাম নাম্বার, এটা হচ্ছে অ্যাজিমুথাল কোয়ান্টাম নাম্বার, তখন কি আসছে, কে বাই কে হয়ে যায়। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে মানে যদি এই দুটোর রেশিও যদি 1 হয়, সেটা হচ্ছে একটা স্পেশাল কন্ডিশন। মানে ইলিপসের দুটো অ্যাক্সিসের রেশিও যদি 1 হয়, তবেই সেই ইলিপসটা কিন্তু 0 হয়। ঠিক আছে? এখানে যেমন যদি আমরা এটাকে একটু বড় করে দেখাই, একটু বড় করে দেখলে দেখতে পাবি যে n ইকাল টু 4, k ইকাল টু 4, তাহলে এখানে n বাই কে কত হচ্ছে, 4 বাই, এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি জুম করেছি বলে এত বড় দেখাচ্ছে, 4/4, তার মানে 1। তাহলে একটা মাত্র স্পেশাল কন্ডিশন, যদি আমরা n ইকাল টু 4 অরবিটালটা দেখি, তাহলে দেখা যাচ্ছে 4s 4p 4d 4f। হোয়াট আর দিস 4s 4p 4d 4f? এটা হচ্ছে এই জিনিস যে একটাই কন্ডিশন, যখন n বাই কে রেশিও মানে সেমি মেজর অ্যাক্সিস আর সেমি মাইনর অ্যাক্সিসের রেশিও যদি 1 হয়, তখনই সেটা স্ফেরিক্যাল হবে। বাকি যখন n ইকাল টু 4 k ইকাল টু 3 হচ্ছে, তখন আমরা এই ইলিপসটা পাচ্ছি। যখন n ইকাল টু 4 k ইকাল টু 2 আর একটু নিচে কম হবে, তখন এই ইলিপসটা পাচ্ছি। যখন n ইকাল টু 4 k ইকাল টু 1, এই যে কেটা হচ্ছে এই অংশটা, আর এনটা হচ্ছে এই অংশ, ঠিক আছে? তো স্বাভাবিকভাবে এখানে কে ইকাল টু 1 মানে এই ছোট হচ্ছে, কে ইকাল টু 2 মানে এই বড় হচ্ছে, কে ইকাল টু 3 মানে আরেকটু বড় হচ্ছে, আর কে ইকাল টু 4 মানে আরো বড় হচ্ছে। এবং কে ইকাল টু 4 আর এন ইকাল টু 4 যদি এক হয়ে যাচ্ছে, তখন একটা স্ফেরিক্যাল অরবিট পাচ্ছে। এবং এইগুলোকেই আমরা কিন্তু এই এস, টি, ডি, এফ এইসব নাম দিয়ে আমরা ভাগ করেছি, ঠিক আছে? So these are all the subcells, and these subcells has been noted as S, T, D, F, right? আচ্ছা, এইটুকু একটু বোঝা গেছে কি, মানে স্যাররা কি আগে এগুলো বলেছিলেন সমৃদ্ধি?
হ্যাঁ।
তো এখানে লেখা আছে, এখানে লেখা আছে যে ভ্যালু অফ কে vary such that k can have values equal to n, right? Or n minus 1, n minus 2 till 1. Number of possible values is equal to k is equal to n. আমি যেটা অলরেডি বললাম actually। মানে ম্যাক্সিমাম নাম্বার হচ্ছে k equal to n, এতগুলো ভ্যালু হবে, কিন্তু আমরা সব সময় এটার ভ্যালুটাকে ধরবো n মাইনাস 1 থেকে স্টার্ট করব, n পর্যন্ত যাব, ঠিক আছে? তো সেখানে সেই অনুযায়ী আমরা যদি এই চারটে বোর অরবিট মানে প্রিন্সিপাল কোয়ান্টাম নাম্বার যেটা n, n ইকাল টু 2, n ইকাল টু 3, n ইকাল টু 4 দেখি, এখানে দেখছি এখানে অন্য কোনো ইলিপ্টিক্যাল পাথ নেই, there is no elliptical path here, only one elliptical path, there are two elliptical path, and here three elliptical path corresponding to and one spherical path. So this has been named as SPDF forward make, right? Now I hope I I could make you understood that what are these subcells or energy level. Now I'm coming to another point. Now while I am going to learn the electron configuration, so in that case we must follow a general formula. General formula is the 2n square. Now you see that n is 1, 2n square, where n is 1, so automatically it is 2 into 1 square. 2n square, here 2 into, for n equal to 2, 2 into 2 square. N equal to 3, 2 into 3 square. And n equal to 4, 2 into 4 square. So it means that if my cell number means principal quantum number, that is the n, if the value of n is this, so it can hold maximum 2 electron. It can hold maximum 8 electron. It can hold maximum 18 electron, and this can hold maximum 32 electron, right? This can hold maximum 32 electron. Now, if I simply follow the Bohr's theory, what is happening that Bohr had told that, okay, this is, there are several cells, and cells can be denoted by principal quantum number 1, 2, 3, 4 as per the distance from the nucleus. Now, there is one idea we have known from further quantum mechanics, that one subcell can maximum hold 2 electrons. It cannot hold more than 2 electrons, right? So in that case, if one cell can hold maximum 2 electrons, so how to accommodate this 8 electron here? How to accommodate this 18 electron in this third cell, or how to accommodate this 32 electrons on the fourth cell? So for this region, actually, we also have to take care of this Summerfield theory. Later, there are another magnetic quantum number is there, spin quantum number is there. So some other formula is there, Pauli exclusion principle, Ohm's theory, all are there. On the basis of all these things, we actually feel the electrons. Now, first thing is that what is this Pauli's exclusion principle? এটা কি স্যার পড়েছে পাউলি's exclusion principle কি?
না।
হ্যাঁ, অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি জাস্ট খুব এগুলো অ্যাকচুয়ালি কোয়ান্টামের ব্যাপার, তো এটা তো এখন এই বয়সে একদমই নয়। তো আমি জাস্ট খুব মানে সিম্পলি একটা করে বোঝানোর চেষ্টা করছি যে, ধরো তোমাকে ঠিকানা বললো, somebody asks you your address, so you tell that my address is, at first you are telling that I am living in West Bengal. Person know that you are in West Bengal or something, you are in India actually. You can think of, you can start it from India also. Now, this India is your N, principal quantum number. Now, this West Bengal is the state under India, inside India, that is your azimuthal quantum number or L. Now, from West Bengal, you have told that my Thana is, my police station is Ghatal. Now, what is this Ghatal? It is your magnetic quantum number. Now, now from Ghatal, you are telling some Pushpata or something. Pushpata to? তোদের বাড়ি? কিরে?
হ্যাঁ।
So it is your actually another quantum number, that is S. So আমি যখন, while I am asking you the address, so you are here also asking the address of an electron, right, inside the atom. Now what the Bohr had discovered, that this one is my address. This one is the address of electron. But it is very confusing that throughout India, it is a very big place where to find electron. Now, Summerfield came to the picture. He had discovered that no, India can be subdivided into several states, and among those 27 or 28 states, so West Bengal is one state where the Samriddhi is staying. Now, there is the magnetic quantum number, means when you are placing an atom in front of some magnetic field, so it will give you some orientation depending on the how the electric current is there. Because what is happening, that we all know that electron is moving every time. আমরা যে ছবিগুলো যখনই যাই আঁকি, যেই রাউন্ডে যেখানে ইলেকট্রন আঁকি আর কি, so in that case this electron is moving all the time. So if you remember the principle of current, it means that the principle of current is nothing but that the electron moving in which direction, the current will move in the opposite direction, right? So electron is moving means some electric field is there, right? This electric field can easily interact with the magnetic field. So when you put one magnet here, right? So automatically this electron movement will be deferred because this magnetic field interact with the electric field. So automatically the movement of the electron will differ. So what it will do? So I earlier it was in this way. Now it will tell you that the direction of this field is which. It is this direction or this direction or this direction or this direction. So along with this, I can uh, make several orbitals. So that is the magnetic orbital. So in West Bengal, you are in the police station. There are 200 to 300 police stations. So among those, is Ghatal is one police station. So it has been told that okay, you are in this direction. So people will go in this direction. Means the western part of your and then what happened? Then not only this electron had some instinct. What is the instinct? That it has uh, actually it is spinning itself on its own axis. Electron is spinning on its own axis. As like Earth is spinning on its own axis, so electron is also spinning on its own axis. So how it can spin? It can spin either up or it can spin down. So this up spin is called half plus half and it is minus half. Down spin is called minus. So this Kuspata is another address. So when you are aware of all these four quantum numbers, why I am telling quantum numbers? Because while the electron is moving, it means that it is in an electric field. And something is moving means it has some kinetic energy, right? And so it means that all this energy is being here. Energy is concentrated in this quantum number. If you are writing that n equal to 1, so I will address some energy that 0.56 joule of energy. Now, if you are telling some n equal to 2, so I will tell no, it is 1.62 joule of energy. Then n equal to 4, I will tell that 2.72 joule of energy. Those these number are arbitrary. I mean, just body exam. N equal to 4, 2.72 joule of energy. So it means that if I am thinking that uh, while you are telling that I am in India, so I can think that okay, that person is living in India. So it means that he looks like this or she looks like this. See maybe this life. So this is this thing, right? If I told that your actual country is America or your country is some South Africa or Nigeria or China or Eastern countries, Eastern Asian countries. So you know that there is a look-wise people are different if you are staying in different people. So people who are in Indian subcontinent like India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, so all are looks having same. No, the Pakistan people they are more of the Afghan people like this. They are tall, uh, fair, handsome like this. But Indian people are somewhat dark and brownish color, all these things. If you're in America, so people will understand, okay, she must be white in color, she will be tall or something. If you are in some Nigeria or some African country, people will think first that, okay, he will be black. Uh, and then people will think other things. And if you are staying in China, people will think, okay, he will not have you will not have uh, much more uh, visible nose or something. So these are the way that people can understand your idea. So at first I locate you are in India. Then in India I have located your orbital, that is West Bengal, and then I have located your located uh, magnetic, located your police station, which is Ghatal. and then I have located your place, that is a s or spin quantum number of something. Yes. That's what it is. So these are the things actually, that this is the how we locate the electron. Now, while I am starting to locate the electron, then I will take another picture. It will be much more easier for you. Uh, Now you can see that how this subcell has been there. So it is the nucleus, and now the first n equal to 1, which is only S, n equal to 2, which has divided only S and P, n equal to 3 SPD, n equal to 4 SPDF, n equal to 5 SPDF, because G is not there actually, right? G means it is very diffusing subcell. So people don't think of this G actually. Uh, N equal to 5 SPDF, most of the elements fill in this thing actually. So people don't take up G. So you can see this case. And also one picture is that each cases, see there is two electron, two electron, two electron, two electron. Now, I have told you the Pauli exclusion principle. Pauli exclusion principle states that all four quantum numbers of two electrons cannot be same. All four quantum numbers of two electrons cannot be same, right? Mane, if I want to locate you, if I want to locate a person like, to think that this is Ram, and another person, this is Lakshman. So I am telling that he is living in India, he is in West Bengal, his place is Ghatal, then I locate another place, Puspata or something. Now, how to differentiate this Ram and Lakshman, right? So in this case, this Pauli exclusion principle works that if it is in the Puspata, so this in this case or here must be some difference that I can differentiate. Okay, this is Ram and this is Lakshman. So in case of electron, so remember this thing, this all four quantum states cannot be same for any two electron in a single atom. একটা অ্যাটমের মধ্যে চারটি কোয়ান্টাম নাম্বার কখনোই সমান হবে না দুটো ইলেকট্রনের। যদি আমি আয়রনের সঙ্গে কপার তুলনা করি, if I compare with iron and copper, then it may happen. But if it is in a single atom, that if we are thinking of only iron atom, or if I are thinking only of the copper atom, then all four quantum number of any two electron can never be same, right? This is the this is called the Pauli exclusion principle, right? Now, while you are filling the electron, I hope you have also heard about the above principle. Above principle means that the lower energy orbital will be filled first, and then the higher energy orbital will be filled. It means that electron like to remain at the lower energy orbital rather than the higher energy orbital.
মামা
Eh?
বলছো ওখানে n equal to 4 আর n equal to 5 দুটো সেম কেন?
হ্যাঁ, আমি এটাই বললাম যে এরপরে যে জি যদি হয় আর কি, জিটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা জি এই যে সাব অরবিটালটা আমরা ধরি না, কারণ এই এন ইকাল টু এর মধ্যে এতগুলো ইলেকট্রন ধরে যাবে, ঠিক আছে, তাতে আমাদের মোটামুটি সমস্ত এলিমেন্ট কভার করে দেয়, সেই জন্য জি আর ধরি না, ঠিক আছে। আমরা এই এন ইকাল টু মানে 5 হলে যে এসপি ডি এফ জি করতে হবে সেরকম নয়, কারণ জি সাবসেলের আমাদের প্রয়োজন পড়ে না, সেজন্য জি সাবসেল আমরা কল্পনা করি, ঠিক আছে, আর কিছু। সেই জন্য জেনারেলি উদাহরণ দেওয়া থাকলে ওই এন ইকাল টু 4 পর্যন্তই দেয়। আচ্ছা, নাও আমি আসছি আব্বাও প্রিন্সিপাল। So this is the above principle. What it states that the orbitals are filled with electrons according to the increase in their energy. The electrons are filled starting from the available lower energy orbital and then it will go to the higher energy orbitals. তাহলে orbital starts at the lower energy orbital first, and then it will go to the higher energy orbital. Now you see that n equal to 1, it is only 1s. Now 2s, 2p, 3, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d. Then you see that I'm not going to G or something because G is not required actually, right? And then 5s, 5p, 5d, then 6s, 6p, 6d, and 7s, 7p, all these things. Now, what is the way to feel the electron? You see these hands that is marking. So you draw one line, straight line from start from this side and go to this side. Start from this side, then towards. So it will go in like this. Means first 1s it will fill, then it will fill 2s, then it will fill 2p, then 3s, right? And from 3s it will go to 3p, then 4s, then 3d. Up to this it is 1s, then 2s, 2p, then 3s, 3p. But after 3p it will first fill 4s because 4s is lower energy orbital compared to the 3d orbital. Then similarly this 6s is lower energy orbital, right? 5s is lower energy orbital compared to 4d orbital. Then here similarly the 6s is lower energy orbital compared to this 4f orbital. This is the way that how people fill up the electron. That 1s, then 2s, then 2p, then 3s, then 3p, then 4s, then 3d, then 5p, 4p, then 5s, not 4d first. So this is the general rule because energy is increasing in this way. So you come this way, you just put this mark n equal to 1, then write 1s first. Then n equal to 2, write 2s 2p. Then 3s 3p, 3p 3d, 4s 4p 4d. Just দেখো এই প্রতিটা স্ট্রেট লাইনে কিন্তু এই নাম্বারগুলো লেখা আছে। 5 এর জায়গায় এগেনস্টে কতগুলো হয় 5p, 6d, এরপরে 6f লিখে নি কারণ প্রয়োজন পড়ে না, আমাদের অত এলিমেন্ট নেই, ঠিক আছে। সিমিলারলি 5gও লিখে নি, এই কোনো প্রয়োজন নেই, ঠিক আছে। তো এবারে কি আসছে এবং সেই মানে জি অরবিটালটা এতটাই ডিফিউজ হয় যে সেটার উপরে নিউক্লিয়াসের খুব একটা কন্ট্রোল থাকে না। এমনি ডি অরবিট মানে জি অরবিটাল, এমনি এফ অরবিটালও প্রচন্ড ডিফিউজ হয়। এই জন্য আমরা ওই অ্যাক্টিনাইটস, ল্যান্থানাইটস এগুলো পাই, যেগুলোর মধ্যে কি আসছে পিরিয়ডিক টেবিলে অ্যাক্টিনাইটস ও ল্যান্থানাইটস পাই, যেগুলোর মধ্যে অ্যাকচুয়ালি there is no much difference in their properties. They're almost similar type of properties are there. So they has been put on the special feature that these are lanthanides, these are actinides, এবং প্রত্যেকের একটা সিমিলার নাম্বার, 14টা এলিমেন্টকে একটা নাম্বার দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়। তো তাহলে আমরা কি করব, প্রথমে n equal to 1 লিখবো, তার পাশে 1s লিখবো, n equal to 2 লিখবো, দেন 2s 2p, n equal to আচ্ছা আর তো সময় নেই। সো আমরা কি করবো, এইভাবে লাইন টানতে, দেন 3s 3p 3d, 3s 3p 3d, then 4s 4p 4d 4f। তাহলে আমি আবার এরকম লাইন দেবো, তারপর আবার এরকম লাইন দেবো, তারপর এরকম লাইন দেবো। এই যে লাইন টানবো, এই লাইন গিয়ে এই হবে ইলেকট্রন ভরার, এটা প্রথমে এই বললো, তারপর এই বললো, এই বললো, মানে জেড এর মতো এই হয়ে এই হয়ে এই হয়ে। শুধু এই সিকোয়েন্সটা মনে রাখলেই হবে, আর কিছু নেই, ঠিক আছে। আর একটা